Hello, everybody. I found Pen. He's in a. I could have sworn that I actually looked up there, but no, he's not the. I guess I just missed him. But hello, we are continuing our Tears of the Kingdom playthrough. And again, he's in a weird place. Which is weird, because I could have sworn that I actually did. Like. Ah, that's kind of neat. But I thought I did, like, look up there. I guess not. We'll send up there, but only after we talk to you, because she said, how horrible.
Saba Saba.
Saba Saba. It feels as if the upheaval made everything worse. Every day I hear disturbing stories from travelers. At the stable, for instance, someone mentioned that a giant monster has settled down in the forest east of here. East of here. Isn't that horrible? East of here. So... Babinga Forest? Oh, well, I guess we'll check out Babinga Forest, but only after we ascend. And we try to find a place to ascend again. Probably could have, like, gone to the shrine and paraglided down, but hey. How dare those Yiga? I guess, really, I shouldn't be that surprised that he's up here. I just didn't think that he'd be up here. But at the same time, I guess, highest perch. Wah! Oh, phew, it's just you, partner. I should have known you'd use the darkness to move about without being seen. My feathers really are ruffled, aren't they? Oh, no, you spooking me wasn't what I was talking about, although that did a number on me, too. Princess Zelda was... She was kidnapped! Have you heard of the Yiga, partner? They're a gang of lowlifes who worship an evil entity and plot against Princess Zelda, and now they claim that they've kidnapped her! What's more, they're not even worried about being found. In fact, they sent a message to the newspaper. We have taken Zelda to the carved-out heart and the towering twins of the towering twins. Carved-out heart? I think, isn't that at, like, the top? Tippity-top? Well, we'll go there. Understandably, Miss Tracy is all worked up over this news. I came here because the word twins made me think of Dolan Peak Stable, but I haven't found any other clue so far. There must be something. Partner, we cannot allow the chubs and wobbles of evil to go unanswered. Well, the broken heart... Let's see, because I could have sworn that there was, like, a... Because I could have sworn that, like, on my adventures in Breath of the Wild, I thought I saw something. So, let's see, adventure log. Carved out heart of the towering twins. So, more than likely just like, the... What's the word? I'm trying to think of. But, probably a cave. Which will be annoying since carved out heart. Even though, like, I could have sworn that there was, like, something, like, heart-ish related to the dueling peaks. Well, I guess we can use that to get up. We'll use the power of recall. To be able to ascend into the skies. Oh, yeah, we have to keep... Ah, darn it. Luckily, we can spam it, since it's not, like, super-duper broken, like... what was it called? Completely slipped my mind. Completely, utterly slipping my mind. But there was, like, I could have sworn there was, like, a heart feature somewhere. Oh, there's a monster tower there. We'll begin at the very tippy top. And we'll try to adventure around That's quite peculiar. And is probably the exact place we need to go. The place with all the lights. Which... Well, that's also ominous. Oh boy, 2 more of the diddly-dees. Because let me check my... Darn it. Oh, well, the history goes way, way back. Even my failed diddly-dee. But since we're here... Well, first I'll place you down, because there seems to be things up there. I think it's just, what is it that Brain is thinking? A Korok thing, maybe? Yeah, it seems to be Korok. Oh. Or maybe not all. Is it a get there, or is it a shoot? It was a get there. Considering that it was a bullseye, for a moment there I thought, what if it wasn't? Well, Korok seed for me, but still pretty far away in terms of upgrades. Okay. Because I forget what chances, because like 2 side by side. I'm gonna try stacking them up on top of each other. See if like because it was very hard to control. I wonder what will happen if I do this. The hard part is actually getting on it. Alright, it does create an updraft. Intriguing. Okay. But obviously not the answer. What if we tied them together like this? Because I forget. Okay, so wrong thing. I know that the Princess Zelda has apparently been kidnapped, but it's also very important. I know we can hook this over the edge. Oh, never mind. It rights itself. What if I literally put it side by side? No, it's kind of corner. We want it. Then we'll have to... Aha! We do kind of perpetually go up into the air, though. I kind of wish that there was a way to... Because I'm fairly certain I remember hearing that, like, a simple air bike like that was the effective way of travel. But I just cannot get it to work for me. Alright, well, there's no cave here. But there are... lanterns. Well, not lanterns, but like... Well, I guess technically lanterns. Oh. Well, that... I guess... Well, no, if you put the peaks together, that doesn't really... Like, maybe it looks like a funky heart? Not exactly what I was expecting. We're probably gonna get jumped, because I don't trust this. I do not trust at all. This is far too out in the open. Like, that does look like Zelda. But, like... Zelda before the upheaval, and we haven't seen Zelda like that since. Unless this is like a time-displaced Zelda. I don't like that she's smiling. Must be evil.
Oh, Link, you came to save me. You recognize who I am, right? Zelda. I knew you'd come to save me. Quickly, do something to open this cage.
I feel like if you just bent down, like not even bent down, but like squat down, you could probably flip the cage yourself. And then it just disappeared.
Only the valiant golden-haired knight known as Link could move such a sturdy cage like that.
Which obviously let loose that you are indeed a Yiga.
Bah! I knew we'd learn into heroic wannabes if we used Zelda as bait, but we've even managed to snare you. Hey, don't worry. Once we find the real Zelda, we'll send her to join you. Promise.
Oh boy. Well, I guess that means that the Yiga don't have Zelda. That's at least something.
All right, everybody. This is definitely the golden-haired golden boy. Get him!
Now, let's see. What weapon do we want to use to schmack all you with? Damn it. Hey, I wanted to do the... Oh, good job, Toolin. Or I guess Toolin's Shadow. The rocky terrain is getting to me. One second, because we have a lot of branches. So before we end this, because I think the last eightfold blade I wanted to grab from a Yiga that I killed disappeared because of cutscene power. Ah. Get schmited by my lowly bokoblin bow, which is basically just untreated wood.
We'll let you off easy for now, but you don't get used to it. We won't hold back next time. Be prepared!
I wonder how they even disappear like that. Yeah! Hey, partner! What are you up to down there? What are you down to up there, more like? I've been circling the area for leads. I was sure that the word twins in that vicious letter was referring to the dueling peaks. Now I'm not too sure. I've found nothing at all anywhere around here. What about you? Have you figured out anything on your end? The Yiga clan have tried to kill me again. What? You're saying the Yiga sent us that letter all to lure you into a trap? Why would the Yiga give a hoot about you, partner? Kinda tooting your own horn there a little bit? Anyway, getting back on track here, it's a huge relief knowing that Princess Zelda hasn't actually been kidnapped. You know, now we've chased 5 of the leads that might have been something to do with Princess Zelda. Your investigations are the talk of the office at the Lucky Clover Gazette. How many people even work there? I mean, I guess they send out a lot of, like, paper around all of Hyrule, so they have to have a decent amount of people actually making, like, newspaper with, like, maybe a printing press. But still, it feels like there's only Tracy, me, and you. You've really shown some promise. And it turns out the paper's doing really well thanks to the articles we keep putting together. Which is why Tracy told me we're both getting raises. Go on and add this to your nest egg, partner. Nice. I'll head off and start pecking away at an article about the Yiga clan's scheme. People need to know the truth. So long! Every single time he flies away, I am just forever reminded how originally the lore was going to dictate that, like, it doesn't like seem that there's anything I'd want to throw away, actually. Yeah, well. Is there any weapon? Guess I'll set this. Try to use that in combat so it'll break. But yeah, according to the original, like, lore, the Rito were originally supposed to be flightless birds. Only being able to be carried by, like, gliding on the wind. Which was kind of why Rivali's Gale was such a big deal, I guess, in the original development. Then I guess either they forgot or they're just like, yeah, they're birds, let them fly. Especially because during the Warbler's Nest Shrine quest in Breath of the Wild, they just let all of Cass's kids fly away. without a care in the world. From YouTube chat, how far are you into the game? Well, I've only done one of the regional things. I've only helped the Rito with their issues, because the game was like, hey, you should probably go over there and do that, so we did. And, I did adventure a little bit into, like, the opening that showed up. We freed the horned guy, the horned statue. We've gone to the depths only a little bit. We saved the Four Eyes guy from the Temple of Time. And we saved one of the, like, I forget, I think it was this one. Yeah, we got one of the Great Fairies out. So all in all, not that much, even though it feels like there's a lot going on here. There's a lot going on. Well, that Gerudo lady said that there was a mysterious monster in the forest east of here. Now, let's see. North and south. And this should be east, so this Babunga Forest should be where the monster is. Still hilarious that if you just, like, scramble the diving and the gliding, it feels like you just pick up speed like crazy. Da-da-da. Well, there's a Wizrobe. Definitely not the monster that they're talking about. No idea if this is, like, one of the monsters, because, like, I was told that the monster that apparently Princess Zelda was seen riding that gobbles rocks was seen in a subtropical area, so down in the, like, around the Spring of Courage, I would believe. Then there's, like, also, like, the Dongos that were appearing down there as well. So I figured, why not go ahead and sync things out. There's a Korok. Oh, you know what? I'm actually low on, like, arrows for once. That's new. From YouTube chat, I 100% this game, so I'm pretty experienced. I can only imagine what 100%ing this game takes. Because there's just, like, so much in this game. I don't think I'd ever be able to do it myself. Maybe do, like, the shrines and a decent amount of the quests, but Korok Seeds? No. Also, I just realized there's a lot in this game that, like, tries to encourage exploration, and it suddenly stopped raining, I think. It suddenly started raining, I grabbed a Korok and it decided, we won't rain anymore. Alright, evil trees, so I think I can just ignore you. Alright, that's 3. I'm just here exploring and you want to rain on my parade? How dare! 1,200 hours. Yeesh. I guess it makes sense there's a lot to do in this game, but still. That's absolutely insane. Oh, hey! The portable, just like, energy juice. That's the first time I've seen them out in the wild. I gotta go, and thank you indeed for showing up for a little bit. Hope whatever it is you need to go do goes well. Now I'm kind of curious if I could make, like, a rocket-powered sled. And from YouTube chat, go to southwestern Gerudo Desert Depths. If I remember, shouldn't that be, like, a part of the, yeah, Master Koga of the clan, the abandoned Gerudo mine. That definitely seems to be it. So that seems to be an important thing. We'll get there eventually, probably. So we'll definitely try to do that at some point. It is actually kind of interesting because, like, there's technically no set order for the quests, I don't think. And there's also, like, the weather phenomena that the game is, like, pointing out. I was like, the weather phenomena, you should go to Rito Village. And then, as well, there's, like, yeah, the Master Koga and the depths. Just, like, lots going on. I'm curious. Let's see how terrible of an idea this is. The idea was very bad. You weaponized a beehive? And that actually sends bees out. And they attack you. Interesting. I was over the hill. How did you hear me? Kind of impressive. But if I kill you, I think I'll get some arrows, so I shall kill you. And I got some arrows. Yep, and those monsters respawned at their little base. Chew's just dropping out of the sky. Big on. I wonder if I could just stand here and trick... Tulin killed him. So no trickery going on for me. I was just thinking, I wonder how long I could stand there to farm arrows off of this tree if that guy just kept shooting. I think there was like a cutoff eventually in like Breath of the Wild. I think I even read that once you had 50 arrows in your inventory, they would just stop letting like monster shot arrows appear on the ground, which is kind of interesting, kind of mean. We can't let them stock up on arrows. And also, apparently, similarly, oh, well, there's just a Hinox. We fought one Hinox. Let's see. Don't really have that many good bows. Might as well try and kill you. Dang it. Nope. Can't exactly fuse on the fly. So let's go ahead and do some stuff. I did fight... Oh, that's bad. I did fight, like, a single... like... Hinox, so decently bit back. Well, I don't really need cold resistance all that much more, so... Haha. Oh yeah. You know, Spear might be good against enemies like the Hinox, that you can just quick charge up. Oh, dang it. I
tried to quick charge. That failed. Oh, dang it. Luckily, he's not quick on the draw. Get out of here, Hinox. Well, I guess they were correct. There were indeed monsters, or a big ol' monster, out here in the forest. Where did he get palm fruit? Because we killed a stall Hinox. A Stallnox? Down, like, in the cavern once, what's it called? The horned statue's little hidey hole opened up. Now the question is, where should we go? I guess I should try and do, like... Because... How many shrines? We have 3 shrines that we can do for an upgrade. And then we should probably also check out Lurelin Village, which should be down here, because I think we were at this place. We looked down, and through the bay, we saw just a ship. So that'll be fun. I guess we could also come down here, check out the Dodongos. Or Dongos. I think they're just called Dongos. So let us try these shrines. And then from somewhere, somewhy, we will maybe get upgrades. Probably another heart. I think hearts are very important in this game. Because, then again, like, climbing stamina is pretty nice, but at the same time, you can just create, like, stamina food. So it's not that big of a deal. Stamina's always nice, just not always important. A launching device. A launching device, you say? Nah, we do have to, like, angle it up. Or maybe we could just... There we go. What weapon should we use to smack? Probably Desperate Strength, dude. I like that their fires keep going. Well, yeah, so I guess after a bit, the rockets just go boom. Interesting. Alright. I guess multiple carts in case things don't go well. We'll have to launch ourselves. Come with me. We have rocket adventures to do. Because we have to get up there. The power of rocket-boosted carts. Dang it. Maybe dang it, because there's a treasure chest up there. Alright. Whoop! Dang it.
Oh, it landed. Well, no idea how to get up there, then. There are more rockets, but I'm not sure if they're, like, respawning. They're not on pedestals. So that could be a thing. Oh, don't need that anymore. I need this again. Gonna make a big ol' rocket ship to the sky. To the sky. Because we want it to... Well, I guess I don't think... More like here. Never mind. I guess because it is a... Like a rail cart, it's not really built for that. And we made it. So rockets are very short-lived things. Not built for long-term things. They're not like the fans. I guess technically they do live up to being rockets. They go and then they explode. At the very least, that was interesting. That was neat. Skyline made of ore deposits. Oh, and then after doing it, the primary evil diddly-dees are gone. I wonder if that will remain true for, like, one of the things that I'm thinking of. Because I saw that, like, island on the map, and I was like, oh, is there anything interesting there? It doesn't seem like it. Come up here, do this shrine. Oh, so there's actually more shrines. I thought we only had, like, 3 shrines there. Technically, we have 4. So I guess we'll save one to do another time, since we already have a... Well, technically now we have 2 of the upgrade materials, with 3 now on the map. Oh, hey, it's the... that dragon. He's very far away, though, so we can't get him. From YouTube chat, are you starting? If you mean by, like, the game... Like, I guess technically... Oh, no. Or is... Well, this is, Oh, great. Darkness. Shining in darkness. But, because technically we're not that far into the game, I don't think. Not that far into the game. So probably... We probably are still in the realm of just starting. This is better than, like, trying to put it on a shield, because that uses the shield durability. Alright, lasers. I feel like there's gonna be jump scares in here. So this is Silent Hill 2. Interesting that the spikes don't reach all the way. Interesting. Hidden treasure chest with lights. If only we could take the lights with us. And we got the small key we're looking for. But then that makes me wonder what else is out there then. Because there was that laser way.
Granted, it's still entirely possible that we run just into a Henox in the middle of the night. You know, come to think of it, the world of Hyrule is kind of horrifying. If you think about it, what with, like, Henoxes and Lionels existing. At least with Lionels, they don't seem to exist near civilization all that much, unless you count the Ploymus Mountain one. I wonder what's in here. We do not want to attach that to our light. That'll just make it harder to see. Amber. Not bad. Wrong way. That way back to the key door. Here's the lasers. Big spiky wall. I guess maybe if I hit the lasers, the big spiky wall would activate? That's all I can think of. And opal. Always nice to take some opal. At the very least, it's something to sell. I don't think I've been hit by any of these lasers, like, intentionally. And I keep forgetting. It's like, oh, is this, like, hurt you laser, or is that activate something laser? I was expecting more monsters in there. I do wonder why there are, like... I guess that's to let you know, oh, the thing is, like... there. Kind of like how in Crash Bandicoot 4, it's about time there's a, like, landing light. So if you jump in... So if you jump, you know, like, where you're gonna land, kind of thing, maybe. It's just like carrying it around and seeing the green light on the wall is just kind of ominous. Definitely an interesting shrine. Definitely interesting. Toss these to obstruct enemies' vision with smoky dust they produce. And you're still here. You're slow flying. I don't... Like, unless I go to a sky island, I don't think I have any chance of getting to you. Let's see. The more I look at the map, the more I realize there's actually a lot of shrines that I've yet to do. I just activate them as teleporters, so I can make use of them that way. And then once I have, like, a selection of shrines, I go do them for the upgrade materials. I wonder if Pin's here. Probably not. We should probably go back to the Lucky Clover Gazette. I mean, we were just there at the first shrine we did, but I'm a fool. Just to know where Pin could possibly be. Building bridges. Alright. Bridge time. And these are highly advanced bridges. Maybe. Not quite proud of that one. Yeah, if I just came over here and did that, that wouldn't really get us much elevation. So what about you? Eh?
You're there?
So maybe I need to do it more like... Okay, so that one's too far away. So what about you? It has stuck. All is right in the world. And this bridge is tight? Interesting that they like have overly long bridge. I know it's part of the trial, but still. Improperly made bridge indeed. Kinda don't trust you. You're gonna break, aren't you? Alright, so there's just a block. Just a block. My... Okay, I think I get it. I'm supposed to attach you to the box, and then the box can be like the anchor. I'm terrible at orientating the block. And then, with block, we anchor that around. Booyah. Physox Pozial. The power of such. I really like these. Damn right that it works. Lords earn it. I really like the just basic Ultra Hand puzzles, because they're just neat. They're nice, quick, have a central theme that's just very easy to come to grips with. Let's see, is it still raining out here? Have I found a boomerang? I don't know if I found a boomerang yet. Apparently the rain only just stopped. If that one person is any indication. Forget if I actually went into that well or not. I think we did. Sorry, Addison, you're on your own. I like burned myself out on doing Addison helping. It's just like 5 million in a row, and then I grew bored with them. I probably should have glided from the top there. Then again, it doesn't seem that too far here. I do still want to maybe check out what is supposed to be Zonite ruins, if I remember correctly. In Breath of the Wild, those were called Zonite ruins around the, like, I forget, like, it's not the Pond of Courage, but my brain just keeps defaulting that. Yeah, it's the Pond of Courage. I've truly doted on them. Yeah, you're giving them a diamond, you freak. Oh my, you must have come quite a long way. This is the Sanctuary of Dondons, the new animal species discovered by Princess Zelda. Dondons are quite precious, as we've only found 5 of their kind in the wild. Please be gentle if you touch them. They might look intimidating, but you've got nothing to worry about. They're good. They're a good-natured sort. Are they, though? Do we trust them? When the princess came to research the Dondons, they used to go tromping around after her wherever she went. I think they're actually quite fond of us two-legged folk. That reminds me. Did you hear that the rumor about Princess Zelda being seen riding a beast? Well, I bet people actually saw her with a Don back when she established the sanctuary. I would like to know, like, when that was. And now I'm reminded that apparently there's freaky Gorons with weird rocks running around. So, still think that's caused by the Zonite. Just goes to show how much rumors can take on a life of their own. Dons aren't beastly, they're adorable. Oh, hey, Pin. Hey, partner! I got sight of you while I was looking into things at the stable here. I've heard there are rare animals around here somewhere. How about you help me dig into the story here, partner? They're Dons. What? Hold on. You're saying these all relates to that beast people have seen Princess Zelda riding around on? So, it wasn't a beast at all, just a newly discovered animal called a Don. And it was Princess Zelda herself conducting research on him. Well, rumors can really get out of hand, can't they? I mean, it's hardly a mountain of a beast, not even a small hill. All that talk of brutal tusks is overblown, too. That's why a good reporter must confirm the details before they go to print. You did a good job, partner. Well, that was quick and easy. I just wanted to learn more about these Dons here. We worked together to chase 6 of the stories relating to Princess Zelda. Getting to the bottom of a mystery will no doubt improve your reputation. Tracy will be happy to hear about your efforts. Go on and add this to your nest egg, partner. Nice. I'm gonna hurry back and get the real story published. You take care, partner. So long! Interesting that that's just the quest. I thought that would actually lead to more. That the beast would be a big thing like a King Dodongo. Instead, they're just Dons. Granted, I guess the big Dodongo could still exist in the world, but... So I guess if I interact with the quest at a stable before Pin gets there, he'll just show up. Kind of like how he was at one stable where, like, oh, the goats, they left me. But I figured, oh, he must be here for a different reason. I'll talk to this guy and just do it. Oh, this must be like a unmarked quest or something. No, I was just supposed to begin the quest by talking to Pin. And I was a fool. I'll check the Lucky Clover Gazette. Still hilarious. I love it. I wonder if the Stable Association would ever try to sue Tracy for keeping the horse head. Hello, Link. Hard at work so early in the morning, I see. How's it going? Are you and Pen getting along okay? Did you lose track of your partner? Let's see. Right around now, you should be canvassing Highland Stable. It is the most southern edge of Hyrule. Pen's little birds told him that Princess Zelda's voice had been heard around there. He took off without a peep or a cheep. Readers all over Hyrule have had their eyes and ears peeled for any information about Princess Zelda's whereabouts. The Lucky Clover Gazette is equally eager and is happy to help however it can. So... southernmost. I'm trying to think. Because I think there's a stable here. Then I guess I could travel along and get there quite easily. And then from there, we'll try to get to Lurelin Village. Perhaps. Just see how things go. The joys of night, son of animals and critters, only come out when it's dark. Keep an eye out for them. What if we threw them all into the depths? Well, I guess the depths isn't really all that dark. Well, I guess some of it's dark, but it's not like night dark. There's a difference between pure darkness and then light by the moon. still love the noise that plays when I try to use the power.
Yeah.
Ah, we met earlier, right? Remember me? Of course you do. Nobody could forget style this sublime. You saved me from the Yiga clan. Gotta say, being forced to make their costumes was really miserable. Who knows what might have happened to my fashion sense if you hadn't showed up. I'm hot on the trail of Misko's treasure. First I get the treasure, then I confess my feelings to my beloved Nobo. And when I say treasure, I mean clothes. The bandit Misko hid part of their legendary wardrobe in a nearby cave. Just imagine it. Me, dressed entirely in CC, offering Nobu my love with with one hand and Misko's clothing with the other. Old-fashioned meets new, romance meets adventure, a loving scene that speaks to love in a love modern era. That's my plan. I've tracked a piece of Misko's legendary wardrobe to a cave on the north bank of the nearby Floria River, which would be great if the river hadn't flooded the cave and I weren't wearing designer clothes. What do I do now? A flooded cave on the Floria River. I wonder where exactly along the river that would be. Also, I wonder why there's just a random Lizalfos stationed here. Like, I guess that does lead up. And it said that he said that it flooded the cave. So I wonder where exactly that could be. The flooded cave. There's a little land piece there. But he said flooded cave. Down waterfall. And nope, this is just a little landlet. I wonder why they're using, like, because I think that's Kookaburra. But like, real world, well, I guess it's like, guess it's not totally insane to be like, oh, let's use real world animals sounds in this here fantasy landasy. Well, I guess Floria River we shall put treasure, because Misko's treasures is around here somewhere. But he said that it was flooded, so I don't know. Feels weird. Now let's see. Goodbye. It didn't kill him. All is over. I really should make more weapons out of stuff. Well, you're a sturdy little bastard, aren't you? I wonder if they fixed a sneak strike thing where apparently in Breath of the Wild it was possible to, like, chain sneak stabs, like, hit a guy, run around him, and then sneak stab him again, because they would be like, oh, I was stabbed from behind. I shall ignore everything and look behind me. Oh, there was no one there. Sneak stab. Got jump scared by Shadow Tool in there. Well, I did get this rock sledge. Huh. Well, this is for a purpose. What purpose, I do not know. Meanwhile, metal block. Interesting. There's a Octorok in the water. That was perilously close. How dare you? But we shall be on our way. Maybe we'll search for Misko's treasure another time. Even though, like, I'm fairly certain most of Misko's treasure is stuff that we could have found. Can I take a picture of you from over here? Thunder Gleok, not Griok. I think I was calling them Grioks. They're Gleok. Okie dokie, freaky freak. I just keep running into them. Because that one's just standing still and not flying about like a freak. Like, one of these days I'll have to, like, go down to the, like, arena one. Because that one's just seemed... if I remember correctly, that one should just be a standard Gleok. You're not real. How did I sneak up on you? I just walked. There was a treasure chest, like, oh, I'll pull it up from the ground. Unable to? Oh, you're one of them. One of these days, a Gleok is just gonna swoop in from the sky, not give me any notification, and just decide that that's the day that I die. Like, the game is gonna have to force me to fight a Gleok one of these days, right? Surely the game will have to force me to do that. It's like the law or something. Almighty Thistle, haven't run into you yet. Think that's another smash this, get air draft. No idea how that worked. Nah. I don't want to fight you guys. It takes so much fire to destroy you, or my axe. I guess we'll just go this way. I guess it is raining. I should probably take this opportunity to see how sticky is sticky. How well does it work in the rain? This is only one, so it definitely helps you stick a lot more. So basically, I really should work on more stuff with pen, because I feel like a full set of that, even like, then we get to like the point where like maybe upgrade it. And plus it also stops the amount of like sliding you do too. That's super cool. Yeah, so maybe I should be actually wearing it all that time. I could have just gone and threw a crack in the rocks. I keep forgetting that there's tiny little navigational coordinates on the mini-map. I just keep forgetting that those exist. Oh, hey. I think Zonai research team? Or is it... Oh, it's probably just, the extermination campaign people. Or is it? Headed west to Minot River to fight monsters on a ship there. Captain Flexel. West to Minot River. So I guess over here to fight the boat. Well, if you're alive, let's talk to you. I hope Captain Flex and the squad are alright. Oh hey, things are pretty dicey ahead. Captain Flexo's Monster Control Crew squad is executing an operation there.
Ooh.
There's a pirate ship moored on the shore of Minot River to the west. But never fear, the Monster Control Crew is on their way to take them out. Why am I not out there with them? Because I'm here to keep them fed. I'm a cook. In fact, I just threw together a new recipe while I was holding down the fort. Here, give it a try. Mighty steamed meat. If you're confident in your ability to swing a sword, you should help Captain Flaxel and the others. I guess that's west. I really should use the north-facing minimap thing a bit more. Why is there a flute? Is the flautist like practicing over there? I don't think I have much bomb. I want to pick things up, not activate wind. Bright blooms are important, dear boy. My dear, dear shadow boy. Open Susama. Bombs. Bombs always good. So this is more of a... Oh, and that's an electric one, too. I don't want to mess with no electric lights. I fought like an ice one, and that kicked my ass. Gur Piper, you say?
Good grief, where did Piper go? Hey, can you believe it? My friend Piper lit part of the field outside on fire, flowers and all. He's always trying to get a laugh out of me. But that wasn't funny. What was he thinking? He said he was about to show me a glowing tree. I mean, that sounds nice, but when I saw what he was about to do, I told him not to. Still, he did, and that happened, and still now he's vanished into thin air.
That's weird.
Well, given it's Piper, I bet he's only hiding somewhere playing his flute.
I thought it was actually the flute person for the traveling band. Pirates strike a pristine ocean resort. Oof, pirates and an ocean resort? That has to be the village way down to the southeast, I think. Lurlin village has been plundered following a formidable pirate attack. Survivors are left with crushed hopes. I knew it, those poor people. I hadn't thought about it before reading this article, but I guess it makes sense. The pirates might attack an ocean resort.
Mind if I ask you something? Have you perchance seen a rather strange animal around here? It was a stocky creature, wider than a horse, strange little horns too, but not like a cow's or goat's. There were travelers who came from Lakeside Stable, and they said they'd seen a creature like it. Also, I've heard the sound of a flute somewhere. It's vexing, really.
I think it was a don-don.
Oh, I didn't know there were creatures called don-dons. Quite a bouncy bit of name they have. Don-don, don-don. I could say that all day, and maybe I will. Don-don. So Princess Zelda rescued those creatures and asked Lakeside Stable to take care of them. Princess Zelda is very kind. The stable isn't that far away, so it might be interesting to see those creatures. I'm tempted to bring them something, but what might Don-Dons enjoy? Don-Don. Don-Don.
Now that makes me wonder if there's, like, the real Princess Zelda and then, like, a fake Zelda. Because obviously helping the Don-Don seems like a good thing. They don't seem that bad. Especially since the quest just ended real quick. But then there was the Zelda that, like, gave her horse bad vibes, so who knows. Hey there, Pin.
Oh.
Hey there, partner. Did you head this way after hearing the rumors? Even without wings, you've traveled all the way out here. That shows some serious reporter spirit. Well, let me give you the scoop. Some folks have heard a voice near here that sounds like Princess Zelda's. Excuse me? I heard the chirps and warbles from my little birds and headed straight here, but something's fishy. For starters, the strange voice is crowing from Floral Plain to this northwest, right after night. Leave the leave the At least that's what I heard. I didn't get too close. Got out of there fast. Felt like a curse just blowing through the wind. No, sir, not going to think about it. Anyway, all the travelers who heard the eerie voice have gotten spooked by it. They've been throwing their weapons down the well and then running away as fast as they can. Could the voice really belong to the Princess Zelda? She's not so usually haunting. All we can do is seek out the truth, partner, even if it is a little scary. Interesting. An eerie voice, you say? Hey, partner, you're finding this all a little scary, aren't you? Can't blame you one bit if you are. Me? Not at all. Totally fine. Just worried about you is all. What I'm saying is, I think we should investigate this story together. I think we should leave at night. I'll be waiting right here, so just come and get me when night falls. Very interesting. Now let's start making some good old weapons, and then we'll head out at night with them. A Stalnox horn versus a Hinox horn. Wonder if I have any... I have a soldier construct. Let's see. Sends it to 11. Not that super duper. Let's see. Since this is a small soldier's claymore. Just looking over, I think might default to Black Bokoblin Horn again. This seems to be my favorite, like, weapon roundabout here. I do have some Boblin Horns. But not many, like, yeah, just said it so because we got some new items, so. Because these are probably best for just, like, normal weapons. Well, we should probably stay at the Melania bed. And go out at night with Dear Pin. To seek out the scary truth. And see what happens out in the... touch the berms or whatever.
Hey.
Welcome to the Highland Stable. Thank you for supporting the Stable Association. We'll give you 1 free pony point. Really should talk to you guys more. Welcome to the stable. Do you want to lodge with us? I have the, well, stay in Melania bed. If you sleep in a Melania bed, not only will you wake up more energized, Melania the horse god may also share a mystical message. It's very popular among customers. Wake me at night. You're Melania. You got any... I am Melania, the god of horses who grants quicker hooves and thicker hides. In northeast Hyrule near a stable in Akala. Oh, you moved. I am waiting. In Akala near a stable, Interesting. For some reason, I thought you would stay in the same place. Oh, very nice. Oh. I got a new reward. So you got some points saved up, Link. Giant White Stallion, they hadn't actually laid eyes on this white horse themselves yet, but they were planning to take the road to the Lake of the Horse God southeast of here and search for it there. I can hardly leave my work at the stable, but I'd sure like to see the Giant White Stallion if it exists. Receive reward. What is it? Yes, I'll be... Oh, yeah, I think it's just the ability to put in another horse. As a reward for 10 points, you can now register an additional horse. If you see a horse out there you'd like to make yours, please bring it to us. If you save up just 3 more points, we'll get a traveler's saddle and a traveler's bridle for your trouble. Only heard at night. A pretty great night, eh? It's around the time that eerie voice has been heard in the floral plain at the northwest. Folks say it happens night after night after night. Could it really be Princess Zelda, though? And if it is, why is she doing it? I guess the only way to find out is to check for ourselves. Ready, partner? Okay, we can do this, partner. Let's head for the floral plain to southwest. Follow me. You better not fly. I can't fly myself. Damn it. Will we just be... Hey, partner! Over here!
I'll have to be careful not to use up my special stamina. Leave the...
Ah! Did you hear that, partner? That's the voice, all right. It's close by. Is it Princess Zelda, though? Might be, but where's it coming from? My legs won't move. My wings won't flap. I'd duck out of here if I could, but I can't.
Leave the arms. If not, do you have... Oh, I thought I saw... Oh, I did. Guess we'll go talk to Kilton and ruin my voice. Leave the arms. If you not, do you harm. Leave the arms. Leave the arms, for if not... Couldn't read it fast.
I'm coming in.
Seek the storm. Seek the storm. Fear it not. You will stay warm.
Huh? When did you get here? Do you need something from me?
People are hearing your voice and being scared.
Leave the arms? What are you talking about? I wasn't singing anything remotely like that. I've never sung a song with those lyrics. Seek the storm. Seek the storm. Is that maybe what you heard? Because that's what I was singing. You also heard, for if not, I'll do you harm. Leave your arms or I'll kill you. What kind of nonsensical song is that? Fear it not, you'll stay warm. Those are the lyrics I was singing. If you put it all together, seek the storm, seek the storm. Fear it not, you will stay warm. It's a song about a cute little fox who's proud of their warm fur coat, and they chase storms since they don't get cold. Anyway, I'm not trying to cause trouble or anything, but I don't think it's entirely my fault if people mishear the things either. I just like how my voice sounds here. Prettier, more refined. It sounded fine to me, but everyone else is hearing dire threats. Leave the arms. I guess that explains why weapons kept getting thrown in the well every morning. They could be dangerous, so I collected them all over there. I've got no interest in them, so feel free to help yourself.
Hey, are you down there, partner? What's going on? Tell me everything.
I have to go back down there for treasure, for weapons. I wonder if those weapons will respawn.
On with it, partner. What'd you discover? Is Princess Zelda down there?
Yeah, just a lady singing and liking the acoustics of a cave.
And just someone singing in a well? She's just practicing? I see. And her voice echoed off the well walls, making it sound like the princess's voice. Acoustics are strange. And that same distortion made the lyrics she was singing sound more like threats to everyone who heard her. So the mystery is solved. Now I know why I had all those goosebumps. I sense one heck of a story coming this way. Thanks for your help, partner. We worked together to chase 7 of the stories relating to Princess Zelda. Just as expected, partner. Tracy made the right call bringing you on. Go ahead and this to your nest egg, partner. Oh, whoops, I almost forgot, partner. Tracy's been really impressed with you and asked me to give you a bonus. Here you go.
I was hoping it was gonna be the sticky suit.
Okay, I'll head back to the office and write this one up. I'd better hurry, too. We wouldn't want more people thinking the princess was casting spells from a well. Until next time, partner. So long!
I forget, because there has to be a shrine nearby. I don't think I've activated one. Oh, nope, I did. Good, good. My memory is shot, you know. Boomerang, Blue Moblin, Pulverizer, Blue Lizal Reaper, Blue Moblin Smasher, at least that was cool. That's 21, so good for smashing. 17, good for smacking. take this, because that's a good. Like, it could just be that the horn makes it look more pristine, but it almost looks like it's unaffected by the gloom. It's kind of funny. And another blue Lazal Reaper. Think that I shall yeet one of these and grab you. Well, time to get out of here. I guess that's the boat to the west, maybe? No. Because they said to the west along the river. So probably just through there, maybe. But I'm gonna go kill my voice by talking to Kilton. Or whatever his name was, one of the Tun brothers. Oh, you caught me humming the tune. I wrote Frenetic Dance to the Firefly. The name's Eric. I'm a free spirit who travels where the wind blows, once upon a time anyway. A while back, during one of my windswept days, I got lost in the sea of trees. Starving, I fell to the ground. When I regained consciousness, I was in an otherworldly place. This is where you're supposed to gasp. Anyway, the sight of the sunset firefly dancing in the moonlight was so beautiful, I thought I'd landed on another world. Before that night, I was a free spirit. After, enthralled by the firefly. I'm setting up shop in this beautiful place where I met the fireflies. How about it? Let's see. Energetic, sticky frog. I have 6. Not really much that I want to buy. Goodbye. Interesting that they give, like, little quirks to, like, all of the traveling salespeople. I kind of like that. It's just kind of neat. The sun piano. This is very interesting. Well, that's another Sundelion. I do like how quick it is for the powers to seemingly regenerate. Oh, there's the Bridge of Doom. I know there's a Gleeok over there. At least there should be. We're probably too far away for it to load in. But I am certain that there is a Gleeok on that bridge. A bloopy and a cave. Oh great, this cave looks like it's stuff. Federal Woods excavation site. What the hell are you? Oh, you're a... Never mind, what are you? Let's see, what's the sacrificial thing that I can use? Oh! Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. I think I'll just use these wheels. Never ran into one like that, though, where it's just like... a floaty float. Well, that's not at all what I wanted. Luckily, if I did get trapped in here, because I was gonna say, oh no, what if I am in here when my power runs out? Well, then I'll just ascend away. You know, if it would be kind of interesting if, like, me as Link just kept creating Zonai devices and leaving them strewn around Hyrule, and people are like, Oh no, the weird creation monster's about. Creating weird things and scaring people with science. But I do kind of like how the Zonai have worked so far, where it basically does seem like... Whereas the Sheikah, like, ancient tech was very much technology, but, like, lost, the Zonai feel like technology so advanced that it borders on magic. Which is just really neat. We're coming, Kilton. In which I'll kill my voice talking to you. I honestly forget what voice I gave you. Well, now I'm interested in that. We might dive down into that. Is that on the map at all? That's not on the map at all. I kind of want to dive down into that, because that probably leads to the depths. How the hell has, like, Lake Hylia not drained away? Would be funny if I went in there and I just drowned. I just died. Surprise, it doesn't lead to the depths. It just leads to your damnation.
Greetings and good greetings! I trade treasure for boo-boo gems! Ah! You're the nice traveler from before! You gave me your boo-boo gem. So kind, many thanks! You know, it was a very special moment for me. Yes, very special! Ah! I need more boo-boo gems! I must have more! But, I'm sorry. Ever since we parted, I've been traveling far and wide, and yet I still haven't gathered a single boo-boo gem! When will I become a Centauri? What am I to do? It can't be a coincidence we meet again, traveler. Fate, yes. Fate brought us back together. I'm sure of it. Please! If you get your fingers on any more boo-boo gems, would you give them to me? I promise I'll give you more suitable treasures in exchange for them. For example, look up there.
Well, that's actually some interesting things.
The mystic clothing there is all yours. If you bring me lots and lots of boo-boo gems. Yes, then yes! If you get your fingers on any boo-boo gems, please bring them to me. I'll be traveling far and wide in search of those gems myself, so if you spot my stall at night, don't be shy, do come by. Yes, I forgot to mention something important. When it comes to boo-boo gems, I believe gobbling down many at once is the key to turning into a Satori. So in the future, please bring me the quantity I ask for all together. The reward I give will be based on how many gems you give me. A good deal for us both. If you have boo-boo gems, I'll trade them for treasure. Let's see, if you give me 2 boo-boo gems, I'll give you 1 item of value. Oh yes, I'll give you the Moblin Mask.
Sounds fair.
Thank you! I'll tally no more. Here I go!
I thought he'd, like, wait and devour them all at once, rather than just, oh, 2 is enough for you, apparently. You silly, silly boy.
Woo! My powers... My power? My body is filling with mysterious power. Yeah, I need more boo-boo gems. I must have more. Oh, I'm sorry. Not myself once more. Please, here's the treasure I have. Yeah.
He's just gone. Oh.
I'll let you in on a little secret. Ever since I ate that first boo-boo gem, I've been able to sense the presence of boo-boo frogs. although not all of them. For you, I can put my Booble Frog feelers to work and seek out places they're likely to be found. Of course, if you happen to have any remaining Booble gems, I'll happily trade them for treasure. The Hinox toenail might be of interest. I'll give you 3 of them for 2 Booble gems.
I think we have to, like, go through his wares, so sounds fair.
I am overjoyed! Yes, I am! I knew you'd come through, traveler! I'll dally no more. Here I go! Oh. I feel something bubbling up from deep inside me. I think... More! Give me more Booble gems! I'm sorry. Now that I myself once more, here's the treasure promised you. Of course, if you happen to have any remaining Booble gems, I'll happily trade you for more treasure. Let's see, if you give me 3 Booble gems, I'll give you an item of value. Oh yes, I'll give you the Mystic Robe.
I'll take that deal.
I'm so happy! I'll dally no more. Here I go. Go. What is this strange feeling running upways and downways my body? It's still not enough! Not enough Booble gems! Oh, I'm sorry. Now that I myself once more, please, here's the treasure I promised you.
Rupee padding? It protects the wearer, allowing them to lose rupees instead of hearts when hit. Huh. I guess if you get rich, that's actually a good option? Goodbye. Very interesting. And probably because we were able to go through it quickly, he didn't talk as much. My voice is not completely destroyed. Interesting, creepy music, but I am very interested. Yep, there's another Gleeok on the bridge like I knew there was. But I'm interested in this whirlpool. Is there a shrine in the whirlpool? I wonder if I could sneak attack a Gleeok. The closer I get, the more likely this is just death. Was it just death, or did it take me to the depths? Oh, a cave. Well, now my... Oh, hey, Booble Gym. Well, now my question goes from how is Lake Hylia not, like, just destroyed, and this instead is, how is this, cave not, utterly flooded? Give me a Booble Gym. Now we'll go activate the shrine. And then we'll probably just teleport out of here. It's probably be like, hey, have to do a challenge for me. Kill the Gleeok. Wouldn't be surprised if that... Well, it is straight up. But instead, we're gonna head to Lurelin Village instead, I believe. Instead. Although I could have jumped down that big cataclysm hole. Alright, let's see if yeah, it's all gone, and it's no longer raining. That's nice. Alright, we're gonna head down the way and see if we can take back Laurelin Bay. Just dip down the way. I think that's the... No, that's not a ship. I know I did see a pirate ship, though. I could make maybe a pilotable drivey drive. Let's see, because it should be like... Oh, not that. Edit stamp. Should be down here. I'm curious. Well, that's not what I wanted at all. But that does mean that I can put the wheel on how I wanted. And that will allow me to do this, because I want to check this, because... Well, that's very rude. I was putting together a thing! Yeah, I should probably go to, like, an actually damaging bow. Dang it. Although, I should probably also... kill you with fire so that you turn into, yeah, flame jelly. Because I'm fairly certain flame jelly is going to be an important ingredient for my upgrades. For my beloved suit. Yeah. There we go. Making a car, see how valuable you are. I guess that makes sense. I didn't exactly perspective it good. But there we go. Can I control how this goes? Ah. Kind of. I, put some wheels on backwards. Also put you on backwards. So at least this should be in my history now. So I can make this whenever I want. So if I have to transport anything, I can. So maybe I should sacrifice my want of my flymobile and accept off-road rolling as my lord and savior. Well, this works out. There's a shrine and somebody camping out. Oh, Bolson, is that you? Bolson, my bro!
They've destroyed the village. It's ruined.
No way, we're getting close with all those monsters around. Why do I get the feeling we're being watched? Turn to your left.
Were you planning to visit Lurlin Village? You might want to make it other plans if you value your life. Not to ruin your travel plans, but as head of the village, it's my duty to protect the locals and visitors alike. You see over there, monsters have taken over the village. I don't know if they're after food or supplies or what have you, but the minute they arrived, they started acting like they owned the place.
By some bit of luck, everyone from the village managed to escape in one piece. But with their homes destroyed and nowhere to live, well, the villagers are scattered to the four winds. I completely forget what voice I gave Bolson. If only the monsters weren't there. Master builder that I am, I'd have those buildings fixed up in a jiffy.
There's certainly been an increase in monsters lately. I wonder if it's because of the upheaval. And they seem more aggressive, too. I never thought they'd be bold enough to launch an attack from the sea.
That is a little bit weird. I didn't know that they could, like, build boats.
They're behaving just like pirates. As long as even a single one of them remains, it's too dangerous to go anywhere near the village.
A little sad that Bolson didn't react like, "Aw, Link." But I guess they kind of have to assume whether or not you played. Let's see. And there. So this could be difficult, but they're bokoblins. Let me see. And some Lizalfos. Okay, plan. I'm gonna climb this mountain, and I'm gonna dive onto their ship. Or like a... because... that seems to be a main encampment of 4 I saw. Oh, and there's a platform and the ship. I definitely want to take out the ship just in case. So we'll climb a bit. Get onto the ship, try to sneak attack like the Lizalfos on the ship. Because we're definitely... like, I could wait until nighttime. I could wait until nighttime to try and... oh, and there's a there's a black king bokoblin. Well, that's gonna be extra difficult then. Because I don't have many arrows, which is my usual cheesing tool. I can throw things, though. I don't have any wood, though, so... Yeah, this is gonna be a big project. Big ol' project. And I don't think I have a good sneak attack weapon for... oh, dang it. Let's see, bomb. No, that's not... Granted, I do have Tulin on my side. Let's see. I do have a freezy fruit. Well, let me take a look at the like various plants I have. Makes stim. Okay, that's a cloud. Make into without friend from foe. Ooh. Yeah, go smack your allies. You're not really smacking your allies much. Him killing his friends would be a big boon. He just went into the water, so he'll be kind of annoying to kill. Excuse me. Well, I guess I should probably... pick up some stuff while the big guy is distracted. And then I just need to hope that there isn't a blood moon tonight. From YouTube chat, or not yet YouTube chat, Twitch chat. Hi, hello, hello. We are trying to survive the evils. Because he was very far away. With him confused, I should have been doing this more, since he'll focus on his allies, allowing me to kill him. Because him just doing a lot of damage is the main thing to worry about. Black Boss Bokoblin Horn, hell yeah. So these guys are gonna give me lots of, like, materials to smite with. Did you drown yourself? Suicidal Black Bokoblin. Let's see, are there any shields I'd like to drop? I guess you. Oh, I can't take it out right now. Alright, the Black Bokoblin was my main worry. But I guess things could be easy going so long as there's not another one hidden about. From Twitch chat, good luck. And how are you doing? Thank you for the good luck. As for how I'm doing, I think I'm doing pretty good. Decent, decent. Need to try do more writing and drawing, but that's just like distractions that brain puts upon me. Downside of you is that you survive in the water. I wonder, can I... what's in these if I smash? Arrows! Exactly what I need! Nope. Good job, Shadow Tulin. And another black Lizalfos horn. I'm honestly not really gonna use two-handed too much. Break all boxes on ship from YouTube chat. Probably should go do that. Oh yeah, because since this is... oh, dang it. I could see that being a thing where after we... you're just not breaking. How very rude. But I could see this being a thing where the ship despawns. Maybe? Very rude. I'm trying to break this box. Guess I have to bring out my dedicated Smackaweka. Especially since they give good old arrows. Arrows are very good. Darn. Well, let's try and climb onto the ship if we even can. I wonder if they might have made that impossible. Yeah, so the only way on is the normal way. Once again, game, I beg of you, do not have Blood Moon. I do not want there to be a Blood Moon. That would be very bad. Well, that means the whole camp is going to be after me. I'm lucky I have good armor right now. Darn you. My plan of using gravity to destroy boxes is failing. Guess I could climb you to get on the boat. And probably should, since there's probably lots of boxes on there that I forgot to break. We are very rude. How dare. Luckily, it's just a blue goblin. Oh yeah, there's a lot of boxes here. I'm very happy that this game is very nice when it comes to just giving out arrows. Because arrows are very nice. And from Twitch chat. I'm sorry my English is bad. Well, that's perfectly fine. Everybody learns sometime. I mean, sometimes I'm very bad with English, and that's my like baseline. Grew up speaking language. Kind of interesting that like they tied a giant normal like oh. Interesting, it doesn't seem like they check up on... Oh, there we go. Luckily, he's a freak. Oh, I think. Let's see, I keep pressing the wrong button, for I am fool. See. Alright, you did a lot of damage. My apologies, I didn't know your game. Since these guys are gonna be a lot of weapons. Let's see. We still need to do some box smashing. I'm getting lucky that, like, they come at me one by one. Rather than all at once. I have a spear. You have a spear. Does not appear to be at all. I swear, if there's a blood moon tonight, I'm gonna cry. I am not in the mood for such things, dear game. Because, I mean, there wasn't a... Oh, there's a... You've been here this entire time? My man! There's just a guy? How have you survived? And he's just hiding. Poor fool. That's not what I wanted at all. Well, let's see.
See if I can sneak up on this guy. All of his friends are gone. Huh. Good. I genuinely hope that there's just, like, a mechanic where, like, if you are in the middle of fighting a big band of monsters, a blood moon just doesn't spawn. Because I think that would be so painful. Like, if a blood moon actually spawns. Oh! I thought there was gonna be people down here. Well, good thing I found you. You would have been ever so slightly an annoyance to find and kill. Don't think I would have thought to investigate a well. It's almost like the poor bastard was like, oh, help me. You know, I just realized I never came to Lurelin Village in my Breath of the Wild playthrough. Never did play it. Or never did go to it. I shall take that. One neat thing that I did learn is apparently, like, fire doesn't actually degrade a weapon's durability. It can destroy it, but you could have a weapon on fire for a good amount of time, and if you stow it right before the time was up, then you'd be perfectly fine. I find that to be amusing. Now the question is, where's the remaining monsters? In a way... Oh, hey! Oh, Jesus, you did a lot of damage. Please cease existence. Cease. I don't know why. The other ones felt like they were not hitting as hard as you. And even then, that is still not all of them. Impressive more than anything. Oh. So, where? Oh, cave! Oh, no, that's not a cave. That's a goddess statue. Twitch chat. Say I go to this village and Tears of the Kingdom at first. The village is hidden. Kind of hidden. I wouldn't say it's, like, totally hidden, but it's definitely out of the way. And it's not really, like, nothing really points you in this direction. It doesn't have, like, a big presence on the map. So I guess it is easy to overlook. And I am forever thankful that that wasn't a blood moon. Trying to think.
glance around if I can see. Well, unless there were more dudes in the... well. There's more boxes over here. It'd be funny if one was just hiding amongst the boxes. So many arrows. I wonder if there are people that are just like, I'm never gonna save Lurelin Village. I'm just gonna use it for box farming. Triple check down here to make sure that there's not like a deeper place. To get absolutely certain, let's scroll all the way to Bright Blooms. I have a bunch of Bright Blooms, so I can... Did I miss? No, the Bright Blooms are on the other side of monster parts for some reason. That's a wee bit weird. From Twitch chat, what's the English name for this village? This should be Lurelin Village. Up there, Lurelin Village. But just the way up the... But just the way that's like... Oh, there you are, you were hiding. But just the way that, like, some English words are pronounced, it just rolls off the tongue better to say Lurelin. Even though technically it's just Lurelin. I shall bully you into a corner. Goodbye. I am the victor. I'm the winner. I am the Link victorious. Huh? I can't... Huh? I can't hear the monsters anymore. What? The monsters are gone? Yeah, excuse me. Doing that voice just annihilated my voice.
Oi!
Roselle! Everyone! Oh no, that's the guy that was hiding in the house. It's safe to come back now! Because I couldn't find a way to talk to him. So there were two guys hiding in here. It can't be. Those horrible monsters are... They're all gone. Every last one of them. I saw everything from the house where I was hiding. This lone warrior type showed up and out of nowhere and took out every monster in the village all by himself. Whoa, I knew it. Sure, you look like a strong breeze could blow you over, but you are solid as stone. Knew it the moment I saw you. Thank you. We could do nothing but watch while monsters overran our village. They were black bokoblins, Lizalfos, and a king bokoblin. I do not begrudge you at all. If you hadn't shown up, our home might have been damaged beyond repair. I mean, a few places are just gone. We owe you a great debt. Thank you. Thank you. The good news is not all of the houses have been destroyed. If we all work together, I'm sure we can rebuild. Don't you worry. I'll fix up all the houses the monsters destroyed. This kid's act of chivalry has lit a fire under me. I'm ready to get to work, baby. Bolson, you're only a visitor and yet... What can I say but thank you? I'm sorry, but I don't have anything I can give you as reward. Not with our village in shambles. Of course, once the village is rebuilt, we'll be sure to show you just how warm our hospitality can be. Yes, I'm hopeful we can repay for all you've done one day, eventually. Now listen, everyone. Lurelin Village has been given a second chance at a fresh start. If we all do our part, I know we can bring this baby back from the brink. So get ready, because old Bolson here is gonna keep you busy until this village is rebuilt. You better not ask me for wood. I don't have any. Your understudy took all my wood for a bridge. Now that the pirates are gone, even the air itself feels clean again. Truly, I can't thank you enough. The way you fought those pirates, it was incredible. Awe-inspiring. And now that you've driven them out, it's my turn to get to work.
Yes, the pirates may be gone, but that doesn't mean we can roll out the welcome mat yet. We have to do something about the state of the village or no one will return home.
Don't you worry. I may not look it, but I know a thing or two about construction. Besides, I owe this whole village for taking me in, and I pay my debts. It's kind of my thing. Also, this village has charm! I can't wait to restore the restaurant and the Lucky Treasure Shop to their former glory. Materials might be an issue, though. I see I'm gonna need a rather large amount of logs and Hylian rice. And since I want to use the palm trees as central pillars in the buildings, the logs have to come from somewhere else. How can I help?
What did you say? No, I appreciate the offer, but you've already done so much. You drove off those awful pirates, after all. I couldn't ask an outsider to go to so much trouble for us.
Now, if he's offering to help, who are we to say no? As of today, you and me are pals, and because we're pals, I'm gonna let you help me. Now that's decided, I'm going to briefly go over everything on our to-do list. First, we're going to rebuild each destroyed building's foundation. So let's see. Yeah, think you can collect 15 logs for me? That's what we'll need. And when I say logs, I don't mean ones from palm trees. I'm going to use those palm trees for something important, so get those logs from other trees, okay? Also, I'm going to need 20 bundles of Hylian rice to repair the thatched roofs that were burned. Think you can handle that too?
Thank you for everything. I won't be able to assist you myself. I'll be looking around and assessing the damage.
I'm gonna call this project the Great Lurelin Village Revival. Our first collaboration, how exciting is that? No pressure or anything, but I'll be counting on you. Interesting, so non-palm tree logs. And I think they mean logs. Like actual cut down tree logs, like, oh. Like these logs. I have a thought, I wonder. Can I just spawn a million copies? I want to see. More than likely, this will only create fakes. Yeah, it just creates fakes. I have been enraged! That's an axe head. So at least I can create an axe. But they can't be palm tree ones. So the question is, how the hell am I supposed to get... I guess they expect me to go somewhere else, bundle up a bunch of logs. But man. Then again, I guess I could technically be any kind of log, just not palm tree log. How the hell are you even... Well, I guess technically Sky Islands. Yeah, Sky Islands. I was like, look up in the sky. See the dragon.
How the hell am I supposed to do that?
Completely forget one of the main attractions of this game. From Twitch chat, where are you from? I am from the United States. Ah, son of a bitch. Let's see. What can I use to really blast you down? Don't want to use that because that's like upgrade material power. But my flaming strikes are so low. Oh well. Burn! Oh, well, I guess that kind of works.
Burn, baby! You freak of nature!
And then I'll just, like, bundle them all together. So I forget how many he said, like,
Where did you even come from, you freaks? Ah! Kill him, Toolin of the Shadows! Kill them all! I don't want to waste more of my arrows!
Well, again, I think I have some decent weapons. What the fuck? Why is it a roasted porky club? I don't know. Die, freak, by fish. But goblins do some freaky... Oh, well. Who am I to judge? Come to think of it, since there were, like, upgrades you could get in, like, the Champion's Ballad, I wonder if there's... Well, then again, I wonder if, like, logs actually mean these logs or, like, bundles of wood. I doubt actual bundles of wood because those are usually actually identified. From Twitch chat? Oh, is it the day for you? It is, well, technically it's more evening. So, not really day, not really night. Evening time. I do wonder where I'm supposed to plop all these. My abomination can kill. Because again, he said logs, not bundles of wood. I just need to know where Bolson is so I can be like, hey, Bolson. This guy. I smell high-quality lumber. You got right to work gathering logs, I see. May I? Okie do, I'll take care of that. Thanks for getting those logs. That makes 9 in our collection. Just 6 more and we'll have all the logs we need. And while you're at it, could you collect 20 bundles of Hylian rice so we can fix the thatched roofs that got torched? We're gonna restore those charming buildings to their former glory. Hold up. There's not enough here. I need 20 bundles of Hylian rice total. It might be a little tough to find. But I know you, and you're not the type to give up at the first sign of adversity, so keep it up. If there's anything else, well, I'll go collect them. Since we can just teleport there, what we're gonna quickly do is head to Hatino Village. Just smack some grass, and then Hylian wheat shall just pop out. Unless he's asking for a different thing. No, because it is specifically a dialogue thing that's usually like, oh hey, my inventory, have at it. So it has to be it. Oh, and while we're here, it's just about early morning. I can go, like, give the photo, because I think, one of the things was Simon was like, hey, Link, can you take a picture of the diddly-dee so that I can show the kids history?
Yo, Simon, I got your picture.
Ah, Link, good morning to you. The problem of figuring out how to get my lesson across to the children has been keeping me awake. I wish that I could show the children a detailed image of the screen depicting the calamity found in Kakariko Village. I think they'd understand in no time if they had a visual aid like that.
But I did grab it, didn't I? Full screen.
Morning. I mean, good morning.
I wonder if there's a specific thing I need to interact with to actually show it.
Wait, did I just see you, mister? Who were you again?
I'm a traveler. I've come to watch our class. Well, it's starting soon. Well, it could be that maybe it's not time for it to start. Maybe because I forget. It's like maybe 9, but they're all here.
Oh.
Well, I have the picture. Very rude. Because it's definitely not a main quest, so it has to be side quest. Let's see. Teach me a lesson. Yeah, and I took a picture of it. Very weird. Unless there's, again, it's either that or there's like a, it's either waiting until a specific time for class to officially start, or there's a thing I need to interact with specifically to show, but I don't know. A little weird. They're all there. You'd think I could just, hey, Simon, have it. So yeah, I had to wait for 9.
So, for this class, we'll be going over the Calamity again. Let's start by reviewing our last lesson.
Mr. Simon, can you prove any of this?
Oh.
Isn't it more likely that over time history and legend started to blur together? And we're still talking about the stuff happened 10,000 years ago? Can you point to any paintings or images that actually show that it was the Calamity 10,000 years ago?
I can see I'll have to actually show the class the screen depicting the Calamity.
I have a picture.
Watch this! A screen depicting the Calamity. Class, please take note here. This is a rare opportunity to see a primary source regarding the Calamity.
Wow, this looks like the real thing. So the legend was true? That's amazing. You know, seeing this makes it feel like it might have happened yesterday. Well, you got documented proof. That's good enough for me.
I will say, good on that one kid to be like, hey, do you actually have proof? Like, granted, that could lead him down the conspiracy mind, but so long as he accepts proof when it's before him and not like one of those weirdos who's like, the world is flat and Antarctica is a ice wall. No, I will not be paid to go to Antarctica and to prove that there is or is not an ice wall. People are weird.
Go on, Mr. Simon. Tell us the rest of the story about the Calamity.
Of course. Thank you so much, Link. My lecture about the Calamity might run long, but I hope you'll stay for it anyway.
Tell me. So probably to get to part 2 where they question things.
The Calamity has visited this land of Hyrule several times over. However, 10,000 years ago, there were divine beasts built by the Sheikah using their advanced technology. Each of them was controlled by a skilled pilot as well. With the sword that seals the darkness and the power of the sacred princess, the ancient hero stopped the Calamity. For a long while after that, the lands of Hyrule knew peace. But the time when the people forgot about the Calamity was the moment it returned to menace them once more.
Tell us more. When did this all happen?
This all happened 100 years ago. It began with an oracle prophesizing the Calamity's return. The royal family took their cues from the legends of the past. They found and excavated the divine beasts. Skilled members of the Rito, Goron, Zora, and Gerudo peoples were selected to pilot them. They were called the Champions. With the wielder of the sword that seals the darkness and the sacred princess, all the pieces from the legend were in place. But this time the Calamity would not be bested so easily.
Did something happen?
Sadly, the sacred princess was unable to awaken the holy power within her. The divine beasts were taken over by the Calamity. Those selected to pilot them lost their lives in the process. Worse still, the hero wielding the sword that seals the darkness is badly hurt just when all seemed lost. The sacred princess came into her power and devoted her whole being to keeping the Calamity at bay for 100 years. Is everyone following along? After spending 100 years dormant, the hero wielding the sword that seals the darkness awakened, his wounds healed. He won back the divine beasts with the help of several allies, including some of the champion's descendants. And in the end, the hero defeated the Calamity, and the sacred princess stopped the evil one. Sorry, I got a little emotional there at the end. It's a true story, though.
All that we have, our land, our lives, our civilization. We owe it to all those who fought for it through the centuries. Wow, I want to be like the ancient hero and give the next generation good lives too.
That went splendidly. Words cannot convey my satisfaction. And I couldn't have done it without you showing us the screen, Link. Once again, thank you so much for your assistance. Oh, that's right. You should have something for all your help. Would this do?
Hey, that's perfect. I was looking for that.
With the new vegetables being developed, they're harvesting less rice these days. That's a shame, as it's my favorite of mine. You should taste it for yourself, Link. Speaking of rice, our next subject is home economics. I plan to use the occasion to talk up dishes that use Hylian rice.
And since it's teach me a lesson 1, that implies that there are other ones where he tries to teach a lesson and they're like, proof. Show us proof, old man. Proof or we riot. Now let's see. Wow, I did not have much rice, and I need 20 bundles. I wonder if killing, like, what is they called? The grasshoppers. If those technically count as taking away, like, the durability. Oh, I'm using up all my special energy! I am a fool! Right when I might have, in the future, I will have only so much energy. I'll be like, why didn't I save it? Then again, it's only 50 rupees for a Melania bed, so... Not total end of the world, but inefficiency! I know I could probably find Hylian rice to buy. But why do that when I can just harvest it myself? Alright, we'll teleport back here, chop down more trees. We only need 6 more. And then they can fix up some of the buildings. And then from there, I think I'll try to walk into the Korok Forest, because maybe it's just a more difficult, corrupted walk-in. Or maybe, since it looks like a shadowy dome, it won't be possible at all. Actually, come to think of it, I want to check something. I do believe I am looking for that place somewhere. Yeah, I think that's where one of the dragon tiers should be. So maybe we'll also try to go and, yeah, those are... Or maybe they're not enemies. If they are, well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Interesting that the normal ones respawn a lot faster than the enemy ones. Alright, that's 4. We just need 2 from over here. Hope none of them are monsters. Oh yeah, I think I had a thought, but I was distracted by the monster trees. Okay, good, that got trapped. But the thought was, I don't want to deal with you. I already have all I need. But the thought was, since we have, like, champion, like, abilities similar to Breath of the Wild, I wonder if there will be upgrades for them. Just in case, this is a rhetorical question that I ask myself as I put thoughts out there. Kind of like somebody watching a show for the first time and asking these questions of, like, I wonder this, knowing that I will get the answer eventually. Unless they are very weird and they're like, surprise! Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For some reason, my brain looked at that bundle and went, that's not 2 pairs of 3s. Because my brain is dumb. My brain is very silly and dumb and stupid and such. It's also very bouncy for some reason. The logs, not my brain. If my brain was bouncy, it would probably be in better shape.
Hopefully those don't disappear too quickly. Because I just want to see if he's here. Well, he fixed up his house at least. Well, I have... Yep, high quality lumber indeed. Well, 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 you got right to work gathering logs. I see, may I? Okie doo! I'll take good care of that. Thanks for getting after those logs. That makes 15 in our collection. We've gathered enough logs to make out the repairs. We just need 20 bundles of Hylian rice. We're gonna restore these charming buildings to their former glory. You and me, baby! Oh, just look at you go. I like the hustle. First thing I've got to do is use those logs to you collected to shore up the foundations under the buildings. So hold tight for just a bit, okay? I'll do the foundation work and check the state of the buildings while I'm at it. I'll be back before you know it.
Long black screen, probably because it's generating new building stuff. It's basically replacing this whole area to a degree, probably. Like that he still does that.
Okie doo, sorry for the wait.
From Twitch chat, gotta go, Neon. Have a nice day. And thank you for spending your time here. Hope whatever it is you need to go do goes well. And from YouTube chat, I'm back. Hello, hello. We saved Lurelin Village.
Okie doo, sorry for the wait. The foundations are nice and solid. Now it's time to move on to repairing the buildings. There are 5 buildings that need fixing. 3 of them are establishments, the inn, the restaurant, and the Lucky Treasure Shop. And 2 of them are homes, the village head's home and Army's home. The repair process will depend on the building we're working on, so explain once you decide where we start. Now we're getting to the real meat of the Great Lurelin and Village Revival. So which building are we gonna work on? How about a home? We're rebuilding a house, are we? Well, which lucky house is the one? Village heads. Ooh, we're rebuilding the house for the head of the village, are we? The house there. That is where the village head and his family live. They've been letting me stay with them, too. It was so cozy. They even had a little something from Princess Zelda on display. Then along came those awful monsters. How about we head over there so I can explain what we need to fix up the place? Okie doo, please follow me.
We might not do this immediately, but we'll definitely try to do like one building a stream, maybe. Or maybe just dedicate a stream to fixing all of Lurelin Village, but we've been here for a bit. So we'll get the low down and then try to do something else.
Alright, here we are. The central pillar is broken, and we have to fix it pronto. After all, it provides vital support to the whole building. I already used the logs you collected to shore up the foundations, so... Look at that house over there. We'll need to stick a palm tree log through the detached hut. There are even holes for a central pillar in the roof and floor. That's where the log is supposed to go. Of course, there are plenty of logs to be had from palm trees growing around here. But how are we going to put one of those logs through the holes in the floor and the roof? You might say it's a real stumper.
Fear not, for I am a god! Maybe real stumper is right. I don't need to climb. Begone, box! Oh, darn, I missed.
Whoa, it's perfect. I couldn't have found a better pillar to hold this in place myself. Just leave the rest to me. I'm on it. Bolson, da-da-da-da, Bolson, hoo-ah, Bolson, da-da-da-da, Bolson, sha-sha-sha-ding. Okie do, all done. Is that all required was a central pillar? It's all done. From here on out, I'll have a comfy place to sleep at night.
Oh, I thought I heard the sound of hammering coming from the house. It's exactly how it was before. Luckily, the house's main building went undamaged, but the detached hut where Bolson was staying was destroyed. I was so worried about finding a place for him to sleep, but not anymore. Sorry you had to go through the trouble fixing up our house here. I'd like to give you something for the repairs.
I'll take that.
I'll take that good. It's the tastiest fish you can catch around here. Grill it, stew it, whatever you like, it's always delicious. There was a picture from Princess Zelda on display in the detached hut. Quick, let's make sure it's not damaged.
A picture from Zelda?
Oh.
Hey, hey! This is no time for resting on laurels. There's work to be doing, it ain't doing itself. Look, you and me, we're beasts of construction. We'll have this village put back together in no time.
Detached hut.
Well, I guess he's in here, so let's see. Oh, it's the heart pond.
You want to hear something pathetic? During the whole pirate raid, I was holed up in my house hiding. After the evacuation, I'd snuck back to grab a change of clothes. Before I knew it, there were pirates outside, so I had no choice but to hunker down and pray they didn't find me. If not for you, they probably would have demolished my house with me in it. You saved my life, and you helped me come to an important realization. An outfit isn't worth risking your life for, no matter how good it makes your legs look. I forget exactly where that heart pond is. But neat that there's a picture here. Well, that's one building. Let's see. Next, I am curious, so I'm going to see if I can just walk into Korok Forest. Now, it'll probably end up being one does not simply walk into Korok Forest because of the giant shadow dome that has arisen around it. But if there is an impenetrable shadow dome that we can't, like, walk through without dying, then I guess we'll walk over here and go down this tiny little thing just to get something out of the trip here. Get some, what is it called? Roots of Light activated down there. I should probably go this way. It seems the more official way. Ooh, and we get some more fire fruit! I've been running low on those. I feel like I got, like... Oh, actually, it seems like we're going the opposite direction. So instead, we'll have to... you're gonna rain on my goddamn parade? It seems like to be the end of the thunder and lightning. Ooh, perfect timing! I could use a position to rise into the air. Hilarious that it's raining right after it turned to... Oh, yeah, so just bright and shiny. Oh, dang it. I keep auto-going. Oh, I should switch to something else, because recall isn't super-duper perfect for me. Okay, so I was going the wrong way. There is a path there. Let's see. Oh, hey! From here I can reach the tower. Do I want to? I probably should. That'll be a big boost to the area. Because I think this area is, yeah, 3. So I probably should. We can be launched into the air. What the hell is that? Huh, that must be rock roast. Okay, so we'll go there. Launch into the sky, come back. Or maybe even just teleport back. There does seem to be a chasm, so we can easily just get in there, try to walk in,
the big frickin' shadow dome of evil, and then backtrack into a... Well, then again, actually. Well, it's because we have a flying start, so... We can just fly on over there, and that'll fix it up good. Cut out a lot of the middleman, and we can't reliably expect the rock to fall 24/7 when we need it. So let's just use our prowess of falling. Alright, so the lid broke off. So that's not good. No idea how I'd fix that.
What a bother.
Huh? Did you come to see the Skyview Tower? Sorry. Everything around here is a bit of a mess. A mess? A big chunk of old ruins fell from the sky and hit the Skyview Tower. It knocked off the lid that covers the hole at the top of the tower. That means the hole at the top is open, and that's not all. After the impact, the door got stuck too. Let's see, maybe if you use the terminal inside, that would force the door back open. But without the way to get inside, we're kind of stuck. There's usually... Let's see, can I even move that? Cannot move that, so luckily I am not expected to get that up and going. I think I have some... Oh, sunshroom. That's the first time we got that. No idea why there's a vertebrae, but sure. Because I don't think we can... Well, talk about perfect timing. I just need to get inside. Perfect timing beyond all timing. I was gonna probably pull out one of my hot air balloon contraptions. Didn't even need it! If this is even the way I'm supposed to get in. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da. Down the tube. That we go, go, go. Surprise, bitch. Huh? How'd you get in there? I was pretty sure you couldn't get the door open without using the terminal. I just wanted to see if I could, yeah, talk to him first. Be scared, little man. The question is, how are you gonna get up there to fix it? I was right. Using the terminal did open the door. Thank you. That was a big help. Now then, I think I'll take a little break before heading to my next job. Oh, he's not even gonna fix... He's not even gonna fix the top of the tower. That's hilarious. Guess they're just like, yeah, we don't have to put the top on. Would be kind of funny if it was just magically fixed. I forget. Oh no, we did do towers last time. So I'm making a good pace of trying to do at least a tower each stream, even though I think there might have been a few streams where I didn't, because there's just so much to do in this game. In Breath of the Wild, I like hunted down all of the towers willy-nilly, because I'm fairly certain there were less Sheikah towers than there are Skyview towers. Which, in a way, is kind of cool because... Oh, that's bad. That looks like there's gloom coming from the lava. But, like, it's kind of good because that means there's more Skyview towers to skydive from. Oh. Alright, so this is part of, like, a archipelago. Every single time. Well, that's not the weapon I wanted to use at all.
You dare? You freak. You harmed my Moblin Smasher. Prepare to die. The power of Moblin Smashing compels you to die. Yeah, because that probably would have gone and gone and gone until it just drained my battery. Then again, I probably that then would just stop. All right, so this is seemingly, well, seems to be a place the game expects you to come from a Skyview tower, which good to know for the future. But I'm still hooked on wanting to go to the Korok Forest. Or at least try to. Because that big old hunk of darkness, very ominous. Oh yeah, I can do this. We'll try to land on the other side of the, like, chasm. And then what we'll do, we'll just try to land as close as possible. Then we'll try to, like, who knows, maybe we'll try to find, like, the dragon tier over there. First thing, see what happens when we try to walk into Nightmare Forest. Second thing, dive down the chasm to see if we can discover a quick travel point down there. Third thing, oh hey, that's where the Sheikah Tower used to be, I think. Right? Right, I think so. Maybe. My brain is bleh. Like, I think that's where the tower used to be. Haha. I do like the, like, skydiving music that plays. It's very, very nice. Yeah, I probably should have expected that. Korok Forest is a hellhole. What? Oh. For a moment, I thought, did the trees shoot an arrow at me? No, it was Tulin shooting back. Yeah, it's a big old da-da-da-da of shadow. Like, I guess I'll get close, throw a blight bloom in. A blight bloom? A bright broom in. I cannot talk today. I mean, I think I have some glow foods. Did I save? Doesn't hurt to save twice. Alright, so we can kind of walk in, but Lost Woods seems darker than it used to be. Alright. So not that way. So it doesn't seem to be, like, any way. Alright, I'm gonna accept that, because big old blick of darkness. I could see this being, like, a corrupted version of Lost Woods, where it's literally impossible to get through. There didn't seem to be many ways to actually try to get through. Every major route I went was met with failure. So we'll call it there with trying to get through, and we'll at least go to the chasm. Maybe explore around there a little bit. We haven't been in the chasms for a bit. By yourself. Leave me alone, nature of damnation.
Go back to Evil Dead. I've never even watched Evil Dead, I don't think.
I just know that it exists. And it has freaky tweez. Well, since we saved nearby... Manishi Woods Chasm. Alright, lava. Not sure if I was supposed to stop up here. So with lava around, I wonder if it'll be blistering hot in here. Well, there is a... Like, what is it called? A light route down there. Alright, we're just gonna go by... Not what I wanted. Bright blooms! Well, that doesn't help me at all. Oh, there's a bright bloom over there. Is this like walls of... Let's see, what's my weakest bow? Your durability? Light up the sky. Oh, that was a wall. That's what it was. Oh, there's a bright bloom over here. Oh, not bright bloom. It's... Well, I guess it's kind of like a giant bright bloom. I assume that's just a fire keys. A fire gloom keys. That really spices things up. From YouTube chat, did you go to the forest yet? Depends on the forest. We went to Korok Forest. It was pitch black, and whichever way I went seemed to teleport me away, so I gave up on that. If it's like I think you said, or like somebody said, there's like a forest of time down here. I think I came across it, but I don't think I went deep into it. I completely forget. My brain is bleh. Read it. I keep forgetting that that's probably farther away than I expect it to be. I'll just... And it's up a mountain, too. Frickin' trees! You're gonna be evil, aren't you? The fact that you twitched confirms it. Are you all evil? I need to know. I know it, but I shall have this anyway. Tunic of the Sky? Legend has it this armor was once worn by a hero who appeared from the sky riding atop a mighty bird. Apparently it was presented to celebrate the completion of a ceremony. I really need to play Skyward Sword. Oh, fuck you. I just want to leave you alone, so you leave me alone. Yeah. Damnable twee. Make sure there's nothing. Knowing my luck, there'd probably be a gloom Lionel up here. From YouTube Shop, I can give you a tip on how to get them if you want, unless you want to find out for myself. I think I want to find out for myself. And then if I'm like late into the game and haven't found it yet, you can be like, hey, you probably want to go do that, and I can try to actively go seek it out myself, maybe. But yeah, for now, I want to try and discover things for myself. Let's see. I kind of want to... I wonder if the darkness, like, is also down here. I kind of want to see.
Like, there was something cool underneath the Temple of Time. So what's underneath you? Plus, I got all the evil trees up in a tizzy. Okay, I probably shoot ahead. I feel like I'm not supposed to be here. But be here I shall be, because fuck you. I do what I want! If I want to make illicit deals with the Horned Demon statue, I can, Hylia. You're not my mom. Well, yeah, because I think if I remember correctly, I was told that in the depths, like, things kind of correlate. There's the bright roots where there's sometimes shrines. Water begets, I guess, like, yeah, these walls.
Very interesting, but we have found a way through. And we fire off into the distance. Well, we have made it back to the path.
Well, there definitely does seem to be a darkness up there. Kind of bleeding through the ground. Well, that's interesting. From YouTube chat, that was me. I figured, but I didn't want to presume. Sometimes my memory is utterly just damaged. Alright, there's a sea of fucking gloom in here. And there does seem to be a thing over there. No idea what it could possibly really be. I think we can kind of... Always Korok Grove. I guess it makes sense there would be freaky mouth trees down here too. I guess we'll go activate that. Really light up the area. Every single time I get a ding, that was a double Jeopardy, like, post spirit, I was like, oh, son of a... No. Don't want to deal with you, Moblin Skeleton Style Man. I don't want to deal with you neither. I double don't want to deal with you. Don't you me. What'd I ever do to you? Wow, that did not light up much at all. Alright, since there's a cool thing over there, but there's also, like, lights? So I'm kind of interested. Joe Brightbloom! I choose you! Well, might as well smack that. And too bad I don't have any rocks down here. That's definitely a bad idea.
You want something really smashy. Without a rock, can't really smash with the big ol' stick. Oh, those kind of remind me of, like a specific item from, Ocarina of Time, but I completely forget what it was, like, called. Yeah, I thought that was gonna be like a bigger, steeper thing. Darkness really does just amp up my paranoia. But I am interested to see what's here. It is very interesting that you can see the darkness of, like, Korok Forest up there. On Bone Guys, throw a Dazzle Fruit. I would never have thought to do that, but I guess that kind of makes sense. I'll have to try that. I do not fear the gloom. I've only ever gotten gloom by being hit. I wonder what this could even be. Well, this is interesting. I'll come back to that, but we're activating the root first. I almost said loot. We've got to play him a song! There we go. Opens up more area. But that's not normal tree at all. Is that the great Deku tree roots? I'm not sure if that's like, just me being far away or what. It's probably just lighting. Yeah, just lighting. But then I wonder what this is. This has to be important. Either it's I'm here too early, or... Then again, I think this is like one of the only times something like... Because this is like super, super connected to the roof. Can I ascend through you? Like, this is a big old pedestal. This is a huge roof thing connected all the way up. I want to see. Oh, no. Oh, no. We are saving. And I guess we're going to go up because I need to remember... This is a good thing. If I forgot Ascend was... If I forgot Ascend, I would never... I would just forget this place ever existed. But let's go. I'm glad that my mind is remembering Ascend, because Ascend is very important. Well, there's a shrine here. That's kind of terrifying. I wonder how things are going. Everything is paused because I am in my scout thing around mode. Let's come up. Korok Forest, Great Hyrule Forest. Do I have to fight Koroks? Oh, Deku Tree? Was that you? Yeah, there's like some stuff on your mustache. Deku Tree, Great Spirit of Korok Forest. He grunted. Alright, so the Master Sword isn't here. All the Koroks are depressed. The music that's playing is weird. I'll go up to the dude in a second. Okay, now we can get here whenever. Alright, everyone is just frozen. It still has kind of playful music, which is almost messed up. Yeah, my Master Sword isn't here. I guess it makes sense. No adventuring out into the forest, though, because... No idea when, like, where the cutoff is for
kidding me? No, I thought there was like a platform. Oh, there is kind of a platform.
My stomach is not well.
You have nothing else to say? Well, there is like whole. Is this gonna be our Great Deku Tree dungeon from like Ocarina of Time? No idea why all the Koroks are just silent. Not even moving. So yeah, those were his roots down there. And I guess... Oh. I thought there was going to be a chasm. Never mind, there is a chasm. And these will go deeper into a place that we couldn't access before. Deku Tree Chasm. No idea if I'm supposed to be here yet. Granted, it wasn't that hard in the depths to get here. What the fuck? No! No! I don't think I can deal with these guys. Alright, we need anti-gloom. Actually, let's go to our strongest bow. I will use up all my bombs. Okay, what's my best weapon here? Seems to be this. Oh, dang it. Okay. Through copious amounts of bombs, you guys are not that scary. Fuck. What the fuck do you mean, Phantom Cannon? I am not prepared for this. I am not prepared for this. I am not motherfucking prepared for this shit. Okay, I am not prepared. Equip. Okay, I don't think he's that scary, but I definitely need a beefed up weapon. Okay, Okay, beefed up weapon, beefed up weapon. Let's see. Stalnox horn. We drop you. What weapon? Dang it. I am very bad at flurry rushes. Open, he spin. He is a spin boy. Well, I guess I should probably take a picture of you, huh? Dang it. I was in my daily dupe. I'm an idiot. He is a big bad destroy your shield boy, ain't it? There we go. Guess it makes sense you are Phantom Ganon. Dang it. I'm glad I only got 2 Gloom Hearts activated. I need all the hearts I can get here. I'm very bad at flurry rushes. I wonder. I have, also a little bit weird that the, this is connected to the actual inventory, so you can't sort by 2 different types on the quick select and the normal, it seems like. That's a little weird. But I wonder, I think I have, like, some blind shrooms. Which was it? Was it Muddle Bud? I'm interested. Will this blind you? Did not blind him. I had to try, though. I didn't, but I wanted to. Also, this sword is lasting a while. You didn't even finish your slash. Suffer, Phantom Ganon. Fuck out of here. What the fuck are those? Well, I guess that's one way to get rid of gloom. I didn't expect there to be gloom hands down here. Probably should have. That was the first time I killed gloom hands. Huzzah. Was not expecting a Phantom Ganon in the gut of the Great Deku Tree. Hey, Deku, don't take me out. There was a sword. There's a sword. Don't take me away. You better ask for my permission. I know I'm in your gut, but...
You did it! Thank you so much, Mr. Hero! The Great Deku Tree is waiting for you in the Korok Forest!
Okay, good. What is this? Gloom Sword? What do you mean, Gloom Sword? Its gloom will gradually wear down the body of its wielder. But it does 41 damage. Dark Clumps. Demon King's Bow. The higher your maximum number of hearts, the more its attack power increases. Nah, I'm getting that. You're mine now. I was expecting a whole thing. Technically, that was a whole thing, but I find it funny it's just a tube. Just a single room of Gloom Hands and a Ganon Spirit. Hey! The boy's here. I guess this place is back to normal now.
My head's still all fuzzy. Oh, hang on. What are you doing here? Oh, yeah, now I remember it. It all happened so suddenly. The Great Deku Tree was in agony, and ominous fog came out of his mouth. And then a bunch of us Koroks started acting funny. Next thing I knew, monsters showed up, and I fought them all by myself, knocking them out one by one. Sorry, I lied. I actually couldn't move, and I don't even remember what happened. It was all so sudden, I don't know if any of the others remember either. But thanks to you, Mr. Hero, everybody's back to normal. Yay! I'm sure the Great Deku Tree wants to say thank you, too.
We already met.
Oh, you already met? The Great Deku Tree has been alive much longer than Korok, so he's kind of stoic and doesn't always show his feelings. But I'm sure that he's thankful and happy for what you did, and so am I. And I've got a favor to ask. Some of the Koroks could use your help. Follow the lights in the forest. If you do, you'll come across different Koroks who could use your help. Please go find them and see what they need.
Now let's try and find the upward path and talk to the Deku. Hello.
So it is you. I must apologize. I'm quite groggy, as though I'm awakening from a bad dream. You rid me of that unpleasantness deep within me. Yes, you went to great trouble to restore me. Thank you. It has been some time since we last spoke. Have you been well? Yes, the last time we spoke. That was when you came here with the princess to retrieve the Master Sword.
Actually, that was after that. Technically, the princess came here, put the Master Sword back. I came here later, grabbed it. Oh no! Retrieve the Master Sword. Did we put it back after? I guess we did. Must have put it back.
It is good to see you, Princess Zelda of Hyrule, and Link, keeper of the Master Sword. Your blade has been fully
That's what I figured.
restored.
We didn't have it that long, did we?
Go on then, Link. Draw it once more.
Cool music that played there. Kind of in the background.
Great Deku tree. Thank you so much.
There is no need for thanks. I merely watched over its renewal.
It is amazing that a sword can heal itself, no matter how badly damaged it becomes.
Foreshadowing, I guess.
It can do more than heal. The sword will continue to gain strength if bathed in sacred power.
Ah.
The stronger that power, the more powerful the sword becomes. The potential of this fabled blade may well be limitless. Truly the work of a goddess.
A sword that grows ever stronger.
So I guess Zelda spent all this time in her time powers to power up the Master Sword. Said that at the same time. I do like that they kind of imply there that the Master Sword was weakened even when we pulled it out after 100 years. And only after, like, all of the Calamity was, like, defeated that we were able to put it back and it was able to fully heal.
But the sword. It would seem that you no longer wield it. Where is it gone?
Apparently back to the past, Samurai Jack.
What is this, then? You do not know where the Master Sword is? I see, yet I can sense it, even now. There can be no mistake.
What? What?
It's here.
Wee-wee! Is it moving? What do you mean it's moving? In the sky.
In the sky, I feel the Master Sword's presence strongly in this area.
And it's moving.
But what could this mean? The Master Sword seems to be moving. You may need to be resourceful to reach the sword, but you must find a way. Surely the Master Sword is waiting you just as you are seeking it.
Interesting. Very interesting. I guess I'm going to teleport here, see if I can see it. And then next we're going to do is I'm going to see if I can find the... I guess we'll come here, see if we can see the Master Sword in the sky. And then we'll head back to the temple to look and double check where the third one is, and probably... Because I think this should be the third, like, bibbidi-bob. We'll come here, fly into the sky, see if we can go. Doodly-doodly-doo. Bippity-boppity-bippity-boo. We got things to do. I thought we were going to head to Death Mountain. We are not heading to Death Mountain today. There's too much to do. It's just all vibes-based. We did some stuff with Pen. We went and saved Lurelin Village. Oh, I was wondering where the skulls came from. Who are you? Which dragon are you? I'm trying to think. Because it's not, what's his name? Is it Lanayru Dragon? Might be Lanayru Dragon. No idea, huh? So it's kind of floating through the sky. Then there's not a Skyview Tower in the immediate area, so... Ooh! Huh. I guess it seems to be, but it also depends because these dragons have weird patterns. No, you're not Lanayru Dragon either, but, Farosh doesn't have a mane. Very odd. I guess we have a new dragon. Maybe the Master Sword is the dragon. Its power is so limitless it turned into a dragon. Alright, we're gonna teleport over to Skyview Tower. Because I think it's gonna cross by. Because then we can use the Skyview Tower to maybe get close. And I guess shoot the dragon in the head. Turn it back into the Master Sword. Alright. It is getting closer, I think. You better... No, you're turning. You're turning, you Master Sword thieving. Because I don't... I'm gonna save. Because I think this might be... but it's still kind of moving forward. But it could also be moving up. It is kind of turning. So it might be, like, just going around this way. So who knows, maybe it'll come around closer to this tower. Use camera, it will tell you. Light Dragon. Light Dragon. So I wonder if that's like the... I forget, how many sages were there? I think one of the sages is like the Sage of Light. Because Zelda was the Sage of Time, there was a Rito that was the Sage of Wind. So... maybe that dead dragon... Then again, like, because what are the other dragons? They're just like spirits. I believe. That serve Hylia. So you're not like Dinral, you're not Farosh. You're not Lanayru Dragon, I forget the name of. With the power of Tulin, I will cheese this and get close to you. I have some stamina uses. Should probably do his stamina. I swear, the closer I get, it feels like I'm getting to you slower. Nadra's Lanayru Dragon. Yes. Their names just kind of mess up in my brain for some reason. And it's playing the dragon music. One more. Can I land on you? Or do I need to shoot you? Why in the world would the Master Sword be stabbed into a dragon's head? Also, your, like, eyeliner is on fleek, but your eyes are freaky. Oh no! Is it gonna be heart devout? Oh no, the dragon doesn't like that. Oh no, it is stamina! I knew it! I knew it! That it would be a stamina dive instead of a... I'm not gonna have enough stamina, that's for damn sure. Alright, but at least, darn it. At least you're not shooting me out of the sky. But I think I joked about that. I think I joked that, like, oh, maybe in this game I'll need stamina to get the Master Sword. Damn you, game. Damn you. Ooh. A little bit freaky that we are apparently harming the light dragon by pulling the sword out of its skull. And again, it is pulling the sword out of its skull, so... So yeah, I do have a theory. I guess my theory is the Sage of Light, like, because Zelda went back in time because of reasons, and I believe, like, obviously became the Sage of Time, and used, like, her recall ability to have Link send the broken hilt of the Master Sword back in time so that she could fix it. And the Deku Tree said that the greater the sacred power, the more, like, the sword can grow in power. So maybe, like, the Sage of Light became basically the... like, holster of the sword? Okay, because my system of the dragon tiers is using these. So basically, that was number 1. Then this was number 2, the cooking pot. Completely pressed the wrong button like a fool. So... this is the general area that I put the third marker to be number 3, and I see a Dragon's Tears right over here's. For the love of God, actually be, like, number 3, because if I remember correctly, the order of these are far more important than the order of the memories in Age of Calamity. Let's see. I'm going to assume that the filled in dot is where the, like, tier will be, because there's a ton of other tier markers, and that's the only one that's filled in. Called it. I ask again, game. Please be number 3. In fact, what was the other, like, memory that we just got? What was its marking? Oh, that's number 1! The Master Seat's power! Ah. We finally found number 1. We are number 1. Be technically number 4? If not, I will have to go back and redo my entire system. Because the last memory ended with Rauru and, I forget her name, the first queen, like, accepting Zelda and saying, oh, hey, you have a secret stone, let's go to my sister, Rauru said. Oh, it's a Purapad.
It is quite an interesting device. This is
Ooh.
definitely not from this era. That said, I believe there may be a way to get the travel functionality working here.
They even got her new clothes.
I'd like to tinker with it a bit. Would it be okay if I borrow it?
Yes, whatever you need. I really appreciate
I really
your
like the Zonai
No, hold on.
character design.
So you really believe my story? That I came from the future?
I never doubted you for a moment.
Minoru, do you know of a way we could
Minoru.
help to return Zelda back to her time?
I suspect it was the power of your secret stone that allowed you to travel through time. To put it simply, secret stones amplify the power their owners possess.
And she is the Sage of Time, so...
I am able to separate my spirit from my body.
Freaky.
Rauru can repel or destroy evil with his power of light.
Oh,
And
so
Sonia,
well-
she can control time.
so that shoots my theory in
As for you,
Just
I can
completely.
sense both light and time powers.
if Rauru is the Sage of Light, because
But your secret
then
stone
he's
seems to amplify
definitely not
your
the dragon.
time power.
Time power.
Ultimately, the secret stone only amplifies your power. It doesn't suddenly grant you mastery and control. That's still up to you.
Interesting.
That means, if you don't already know how to get yourself home,
Have to try and learn.
there are stories about the secret stones and a forbidden act called draconification.
Forbidden
To
Act.
swallow a secret stone is to become an immortal dragon.
So
One
is that what, like,
blessed with eternal life.
Farosh and Nadra did, I guess.
Interesting. Another way to reach the future, though not a very quick one. So you think these stories could hint at a solution to our dilemma?
Yes. But there is still more to those tales.
That's definitely...
To become an immortal
Somebody became a
is
dragon.
to lose oneself. That is why it is forbidden.
So yeah, somebody became a dragon, but maybe
I thought
Zelda?
Maybe this could lead to a
Because
solution.
Rauru said,
Some way
not a
to
quick way.
transcend time. But if you have to sacrifice your heart and mind, sacrifice what makes you you. I'm sorry. I wish I could help more.
ooh,
Back where we started. There's still hope. I think the answer to this problem lies in study and learning more about the nature of your power. I'm sure Sonia would be happy to help you.
Okay.
yeah, Dragon of Light. Somebody became a dragon. Could be Zelda, but I'm not sure. Granted, I guess in a way that would be like a bit of drama. Zelda's been here the entire time, but she lost herself, so now we need to find a way to inverse the Forbidden Act. Or it could be somebody else who took on the draconification as a sacrifice. Because Sonia, I think her name was, the queen, apparently has control of time. Rauru is light. She can, like, remove her spirit. Character profile. Do we have Zonia? Or, like, whoever? We do not. I guess technically we haven't met them, so... So yeah, the things deepen. Interesting. Yay! So maybe you're in the depths. Oh, no, you're right on top of me, but I don't have the stamina. But okie doke. Time to do stamina. I know I have, like, one. Like, I'm able to get one more. No idea how many I'll need. Stamina is, like... And we do have the horned guy to swap things around if I wanna. But for now, we'll try to do some shrines intermittently and put them towards stamina to try and get our Master Sword back. But very interesting. So, the Master Sword is lodged in the Dragon of Light's head. You can become an immortal dragon by swallowing your secret stone. But to do that and become an immortal dragon is to lose yourself. So I guess maybe that's kind of like a taboo of like, oh, you reach the, like, holy dragon status, when that's meant to be for, like, actual chosen spirits. Because if I remember, well, I forget. Did Nadra speak to us? I think Nadra spoke to us. After we saved Nadra from the malice in the Breath of the Wild, I'm fairly certain that Nadra spoke to us briefly. So that's probably an interesting thing. So there are immortal dragons who are, like, normal and blessed by Hylia, but you can become an immortal dragon by swallowing your secret stone. And that dragon is specifically the Dragon of Light. Her name... What was her name? We don't... But it's, in here in this... Did that? Minoru. Minoru said that she could basically astral project. Rauru was light, but he's dead. His hand... Like, wait. But... Didn't Rauru's hand have the secret stone that amplified... Oh, no, because I think I'm getting mixed up and overthinking things. I think just in general... Oh, crap, it's Kilton. We're gonna let him stay there for a bit. We already did Milton once this stream. We don't need another. From YouTube chat, I can tell you how much, presumably how much stamina I need if you want, but no thank you. I want to try and figure it out myself. Because I think that would be interesting. And plus, so people can laugh at me as I go, oh, maybe 2 rings of stamina will be enough. And if worse comes to worse, I can just look it up between streams. And we could always use the horned guy to, like, shuffle around. Oh, who are you? You're just flying. Interesting. Let's see.
When the glow of the blood-stained moon shines upon the land.
So I'm just trying to think. Because it would be a little bit odd if... It is interesting that there are, like, multiple Rito flying around, though. I think it would be a little bit odd if, like, Zelda was the dragon, primarily because there have been sightings of her. And even though some of them are definitely a false Zelda, like her horse not liking her vibes and running away. But other things that were ordered by Zelda feel like they would, like, make some sense. So, but then again, she's also the Sage of Time, so maybe she could do some of that. Not even the rain gets you, does it? I can't say I'm surprised. You've got such spirit. Please leave the sky defenses to us, Rito. Also, I've been receiving information from my allies I sent to the Sky Islands. We're all pitching in now. Tulin, as young as he is doing a remarkable job out there. Do you have any info? Our allies told us that there are similar stone tablets etched with ancient Hyrulean text on the Sky Islands. It turns out those sky islands with the stone tablets are all the same distinctive shape. Probably the flower. Wartsworth from the Zone Eye survey team is the only one capable of deciphering Hyrulean text. So my allies have no idea what it all says. I wonder if someone can show Wartsworth the writing on the tablet somehow. Interesting. All the same distinctive shape. Probably those. It's hard to tell because, like, they're so small, so zoomed out, you have to, like, zoom back in. But there are multiple, they're same distinctive shape. Might have to try and go do some of them sometime. They're everywhere. Oh, man. I really like Tears of the Kingdom. So much is happening. And it's just like, the more I play this game, the more I'm just baffled by the people that complained, man, they just made you run across Hyrule again. Hyrule is so different than it was in Breath of the Wild. They added Sky Islands and depths and majorly overhauled the landscape. And they're putting so much into this. I love it. So yeah, just interesting that there are just Rito flying around, guarding the air. That's really cool. But okie dokie dokie dokie. Next time, because I do believe we should end. We're ending at a reasonable time today. What we might do is try to get the tower here next time. Then we'll try Death Mountain. See if we can do that. Maybe do some side quests, see if we can rebuild Lurelin a little bit. Just, there's so much you can do. I really, really love this game. I'll try to make it a thing where once a stream, we activate a sky tower and do a, like a tier, a dragon's tier. Tier of the Dragon. Every geoglyph has a dragon's tier. There is a dragon we've never seen before called the Dragon of Light with the Master Sword lodged in its skull. Dragon's tier that's showing us information. Maybe it is Zelda. No idea. But yeah, next time, we'll try to get tower here. We'll do shrines to get more stamina. We'll try to go do some Death Mountain, at least to begin it. Maybe check out some Akala. And, yeah, just, like, do things, because there's so much to do. Maybe we'll run back to Rito Village to do some quests. Because there's so many quests. I should do more quests. But yeah, there's lots to do. I'm loving this game. It's all fantastic. But I do believe that that shall be it for now. I think we made a lot of progress. We fought a Phantom Ganon, just out of nowhere. Just fought a Phantom Ganon. Didn't mean to. He found us. Got some more story. Went into the depths more, just saved Lurelin Village. I think we did a lot. But yep, that shall be it for now. And that's what we'll do next time. But yes, thank you very much for watching, everybody. When's next stream, asks YouTube chat. Next stream should be Saturday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Because I try to stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. And if you want other things from me, my link tree, linktr.ee/neonicywings, with links to all the various things I do. direct links can be found to it in the bios, descriptions, and general link places of the various sites. In it, you'll find links to my edited content YouTube channel, Neon Icy Wings. I am currently writing a Breath of the Wild script. It is slow going, but that's because Brain is a windbag. We'll maybe get it done someday. Probably not the end of this year, because editing is evil and it hurts my soul for some reason. Other links in my link tree are links to all the streaming. My Twitch channel for streaming, Neon Icy Wings, and my YouTube streaming channel, Neon Icy Games, where all of these VODs get uploaded to after the fact for quality and just putting them all in a nice place. Elsewise, also in my link tree are links to various places that I upload art, like my little character in the corner, as well as in-slate and thumbnail art, various social medias and art sites, and I also upload some stories I write to various writing sites as well, with links in there. And the final link is to my Patreon, a glorified donation bucket of the extraordinarily kind. But yes, thank you very much for watching, everybody. Just remember, be you, be true, be happy, but most importantly, be kind and stay hydrated. And thank you for spending your time with me. Bye-bye.